Greetings and good day. I'm the Radium Ghost and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas Dead Money. And today's the day we set the stage for the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. But alas, that might be quite troublesome as, in hardcore mode, companions can die. And there are many, many terrible things I must get these squishy little people past in order to proceed with the plan. And of course, if one of them dies, we all die. So, let's get started then, shall we? With Dean Domino.
Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man? The one who put these bow ties on our necks? Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates. Vera hologram or no.
Vera hologram? You know the holographic woman then?
Yeah, don't you? Or guess Vera Keys got lost along with the rest of the holo archives when the bomb hit, huh? Ghost in name and image. Still a looker, though. Got to hand it to Sinclair. Sure can pick him. Well, or get picked. Whichever. Vera was a big star back before the bomb. Not the best actress, but, well, she had other talents. Nice voice, nice legs. For some reason, Sinclair, he built this place. She caught his eye. Once he was hooked, that was it. Had to have her. So made the introductions, and guess what? He builds this place for her like some kind of Cleopatra obsession. Wasn't always a death trap.
Know anything about this gala event we're supposed to trigger?
Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of lights, music, the works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino, not at all. The gala's tied to the casino, draws on its power. Might cause it to reset itself, open the doors for a bit like it was supposed to.
What do you mean about the Sierra Madre broadcast?
Well, Vera's beautiful voice doesn't run on casino power exactly. Her broadcast is tied into the emergency broadcast signal for the Sierra Madre. You know, in case of attack. Well, guess what? The night of the gala event, the emergency signal went out all right. But because the broadcast had been hooked up to the gala event, instead of an emergency signal, you get Vera's voice on the radio. Great, huh?
So, it's not an invitation, it's a call for help.
Yeah, the Sierra Madre's last song. One only a few people are ever going to hear. A little sad, but what can you do?
Have other people shown up in search of the Sierra Madre?
Tourists, you bet. They don't stay long, and they don't stay alive long. If they survive the cloud, the ghost people, the traps, then greed takes over, and they start sizing each other up for funeral suits. Sure, first they figure they can get out, escape. Then they start thinking it over, start thinking about how they can have it all. They start weighing the odds, taking risks, and then taking each other out. Bomb collars are not. Although, it's odd. The bomb collars weren't linked before like they are now. Guess someone learned what the problem was.
According to the marker, you're slated for a spot in Puesta del Sol.
No, looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost people. Not the best of neighborhoods. If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there, or leave me there, no thanks.
Then let's get going, shall we?
Strike up the band. Domino's back in town.
And off we go to Pesta del Sul South, which I believe was this way somewhere. One of the doors the old man yelled at us to stay away from previously.
This crouching
Okay, now,
let's head through the
straight into the fray we go.
We go backstage.
This area is going to be quite challenging to deal with, I fear. The ghosts are aggressive, relentless, and they are absolutely everywhere. And Dean is not going to survive well if I don't stay on top of the situation. And they are rather difficult to kill. Dean, you shouldn't be out there. Oh dear, there goes the gas bomb guy. Okay, I think he's down. Danger, danger, there comes another one.
Better make sure he's dead.
Yep, he definitely isn't. Okay, I need the knife spear.
Poke him with a stick or something.
On it, Dean! If you don't mind keeping that to yourself. Okay, so I don't think I actually have room in my inventory to, loot anything. Nope, no I don't. I think all these guys are taken care of. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, Dean, buddy, come hither. New Vegas has an interesting companion control system, although I have not used it much because I like to fly solo. But I think I can tell him
right. Oh,
to
you're serious?
stay away from the enemy. Yes, keep distance. Be passive. Hopefully that keeps him out of trouble. And a few stim packs might not do him harm. There we go. He can take the martinis too, frankly.
Ah, aren't the trees lovely this time of year? All blooming and green.
Can you just shut up, please? Really, just be quiet. Okay, he's down. Who is next? No, you're out here somewhere. Actually, there are many of you.
what's next?
Maybe a grenade.
Of course.
Dean, don't you dare run over there while that's about to explode.
Too quiet.
Dean, you absolute idiot! Seriously.
Better make sure he's dead. Poke him with a stick or something.
I'm pretty sure it still isn't dead. Seriously, go! Okay, I need the knife spear. Maybe I just stick with the knife spear for now. Come on, Dean, let's go, go, go.
Cloud, not for long though.
There, the switching station. That's where you'll need to bring the mute.
I think that's it up there, the switching station, but that isn't where Dean needs to be. Okay, buddy. Ooh, more. Dean, stop running at them, please. Okay.
Sure came a long way to rob this place. Guess greed is in the blood.
I am all about keeping low in this section of town. So let's see about keeping by the locals.
Of course you throw that point blank. Okay, still in danger, There's one over there, I'm pretty sure. I think that one's down now, but there is something somewhere still in red. Oh, it's just a rat roach. Bye-bye, rat roach. Okay, but there is still caution from something else. Okay, I definitely need a health top-up after all of that. Okay, Dean, let's get you to your place.
Do not leave me here.
It's very tempting to do that, you know. Very, very tempting.
It was getting too quiet.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There is it.
Cloud, not for longer. Hell on my knees.
Okay. Oof, limbs are getting absolutely wrecked here. Need to do something about that. Another 2 stim packs, please. Let's try through here. Yes. Okay, close quarters. Let's pick up the melee again.
Getting real tired of tourist season. No offense, but you guys are lowering the bar.
You're at the Ghoul's Gala area. Now make him stay.
So, this is where I'm supposed to put on the show. Played better venues, let me tell you. What's that there? Wiring? Looks like it's tied to the sound system in the villa. Except for that snipped section there. So, what? I stand here, hold the 2 ends in my hands and tap them together like cymbals?
Well, that's the plan. Are you going to be able to do it safely?
Well, safely? Around here, that word doesn't come cheap. Look, I strike up the speaker system. There's going to be ghosts all over this place. Any change in the sounds around here, the ghost people are not big on talking. They are big on listening, hunting, killing. More vicious than music critics, trust me.
All right then. What's it going to take?
Take? It's not going to take anything because you couldn't offer me anything to stay here. The ghost people will come out of the woodwork when the gala event starts blaring, and when they see me trapped up here, it's curtains for Dean.
Dean, I wouldn't leave you here, I swear.
Sure, nice words, nice promises. Not worth a dime out here in the shadow of the Sierra Madre. You say you wouldn't leave me here, I know better. And you leave me here, this gala event isn't going to happen. I can feel it.
I could just throw you off the roof. What about that?
You're full of it. You kill me, we both die. You wouldn't dare. So you leaving me here? No dice, not going to happen, and nothing you can say will change my mind.
I don't need to kill you, you know.
What? What are you talking about?
I could break both your legs and leave you here on the roof.
You wouldn't.
You need me to strike up the sparking chords there. Breaking my legs isn't any way to get me to dance.
No, it only means I wouldn't come back for you. Ever.
You wouldn't. No, yeah, you would. I would, if I thought you screaming wouldn't attract more of the locals. All right, I'll stay here for now. But you leave me high and dry, make a run for the Sierra Madre, you'll pay for it, I promise you.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. You might think I'm being a little bit mean to Dean, but, let's just say he isn't a nice person to begin with. So, let's head back and pick up our next companion, then. Next up, let's pick Christine. Christine is looking at the fountain, her eyes narrowed. She then scans the courtyard perimeter, gauging the distance. She glances at your wrist, then back at the fountain. That's our captor. He likes giving orders. She circles her finger around the fountain and moves her fingers and thumbs together rapidly as if talking. She frowns, stops moving her hand, and then points at the Pip-Boy at your wrist. Show her the Pip-Boy. Christine studies the Pip-Boy intently, turning your arm around as if your wrist's a sensor module she just found. She doesn't seem interested in the screen. She studies the exterior, then the casing. She seems to be making sure it's intact. Her finger stabs through the red buttons, narrowing in on the local map. She scrolls to the Sierra Madre's main gate. She calls up the local map of the Pesta del Sur switching station, zooms in, her intent. She looks up at you, points at the marker on your Pip-Boy point, and tilts her head. Why do you think he wants you to go to the Pesta del Sur switching station? She frowns, then makes a motion as if typing on keys. Then she points at you, raises her left wrist, and something. She points at you, then looks at... Neither Dean nor Dog have the technical aptitude to man the switching station. She slowly nods, looks impressed. Then let's get going, shall we, and get you to your position. Christine nods. Now, let's get going then. This should be pretty easy, the way is mostly clear. Once in the switching station, of course, there's a few more obstacles to contend with. Okay then. Here we go. Switching station. Christine's eyes dart around the walls and the ceiling. She glances to the exit, then takes a slow breath. I think she's relaxing a little bit, because there's no ghost people in here. Okay, let's get to work then, shall we? Now, electric box. The circuit breaker looks to have been jury-rigged at some point in the past, but is currently in need of repair. And I can repair it if my repair skill is high enough. Which I'm not sure that it is presently, so repair. 50. A little bit more. Okay, do I have a magazine for that? Yes, I do. Okay, well this is an easy fix then. Let's jury-rig it. After a few quick adjustments, the power comes back on. And now we may proceed. With caution, of course, because this place is full of speakers, if I remember correctly. To go along with Christine's perk. Tick, tick, tick. There goes the first one. Now, the next one. Okay, let's reset and try finding it. There it is. Now. I believe there are a few more in here that can't be destroyed. Have to make a run across the floor through the cloud. Go, 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 and mind the bear traps as you do. Now, I believe there's a terminal in that building, and you have to get past that in order to do it. And, of course, there's a tripwire here, and I've set that off. Of course. I barely survived that explosion, but I'm not quite sure where Christine was to have actually died then. Well then, let's try that again, shall we? Okay, back through the cloud. Now, I have to get that tripwire before I try to interact with the computer, or else things are going to get messy again. I might just do a couple of stim packs first, just for the health regen. Christine buys me a decent bit of time, at least, to deal with the problem at hand. Shit! Well, I figured out what happened to Christine, at least. Okay, attempt number 3, I guess. Okay, so the problem we have here is that the hitbox on that tripwire to actually disarm it is quite small. There it is. Okay, disarm. Good, good, good. Now, let me get to this terminal, please. Lucky first guess. Okay, turn off speakers. Done. This area is now safe. From speakers, at least. Cloud is still a problem. For now. Okay, was there anything else interesting on this terminal? No. Few extra stim packs, don't mind if I do. Which I might need to use them now, actually. Now, onward. Christine's eyes dart in the direction of the screeching sound. She looks frightened and trembles slightly. I'm not sure which screeching sound, to be honest. Okay, so... terminal. Subject, in case of emergency. In case of emergency, all non-essential systems are to be shut down immediately to help the automatic systems balance the load. Should the automatic systems fail, your foreman will assign one of you to enter the manual override chamber, located adjacent to the main regulator. Second ships. The boys hit by the gas are still out. Everyone's pulling more work in as a result. And gambling's starting. Mr. Yesterday's been keeping the hard liquor and chems coming under Sinclair's eye. Isn't helping. We need those boys back. We have another chemical leak like that. No more construction for the rest of the year. Suits are here. Those new chemical suits came in today, so we could check out the ventilation chambers, see how that cloud cocktail formed. Suits are kind of creepy looking, hard to talk in them. So we had to use sign language to actually make sense of each other. At least we can check out the pipes and ventilation chambers now. Gas worries me though. Really messed the guys up. If the chambers get backed up again, hate to see that gas get out. Wipe out the villa. Okay, carrying on then. Remote maintenance terminal password. Might come in handy. Oh, more automatic rifle ammo. That might come in handy as well. Although now I'm a little too heavy. Frankly, I don't need this scotch. I really don't. Ooh, turret. You know what? Automatic rifle time. Didn't have a health bar for some reason, but it's gone now at least. Okay, I think this is mostly just going to be a run for it scenario. Huh. Not the regular type of terminal. Warning, the ventilation system should only be taken down for routine maintenance. Activate ventilation system. You hear a loud noise coming from the room to the west. It sounds as if the ventilation systems are firing up, clearing the cloud out of the switching station basement and sections of Pesta del Sol's streets. Less cloud is a wonderful thing. Now, let's get going through here, hopefully. Of course it's locked hard. At least time doesn't move while in a lock screen. I have no idea if there's anything useful on this terminal, but maybe this will turn the speakers off. Okay, so it can't have any letters that uses has. I know people don't like the hacking minigame, but I kind of like it, actually. There we go. Turn speakers off. Thank you. Now, I should be able to progress. In safety. And there should be something around here. Okay, so Christine, after her experience with the auto dock, isn't particularly keen to get into what is essentially a confined space. Don't worry, Christine, I've got you covered. Yes, because of her... This hatch here is where she'd normally have to go, but she really, really doesn't want to because, well, she's traumatized from being trapped inside the auto dock. And, yes, shoving her in there is the evil choice. But if you unlock this terminal here, she can do her work in a nice open area. There you go, Christine. All set up and ready to go. I found a way to do the bypass from here. You should be able to just use that terminal right over there. Christine nods gratefully. She glances in the direction of the terminal, looks at you, smiles, gives a thumbs up. Are you going to be okay here? She nods and then gestures at your hand, offers hers. Yeah, not really in the hand-holding mood right now, thank you very much. He frowns and then waves your way and focuses on the terminal. And that is Christine taken care of. Now it's just guards left. And, well, I guess I'm leveling up first. A little more repair wouldn't hurt, I'd say. And the spare points going into medicine. Okay then, let's get going, shall we? Although, first, I might just have a quick look-see around the area for anything interesting. Like this terminal I spotted here. Suit damage. Sure, the docs at the clinic got mad, but we didn't have any choice if we wanted to get medical attention after that gas hit us. So we cut his suit open with one of those surplus steak knives. Things could cut through a T-bone like it was hot butter. The rest of us tried to pry the locks on our own suits. Finally had to use the knives on ours too. Can't wait until this job is over and we can let the villa collapse on itself. They'll be too busy at the casino anyway. What's over here, I wonder? Oh, one of those stealth manuals. Of course, I'm over-encumbered now, but that's an easy fix. I can read this right here for a permanent boost to my stealth skill. Well, since the cloud is cleared out, might not be a terrible idea to take a look-see down there as well. And disarm a few of these bear traps. No point letting the experience points go to waste. And, ooh, I can claim some ammunition too. This area in here has plenty of scrap materials for building weapons repair kits, but I'm well stocked on those already. Perhaps a little too well stocked. Ooh, locked you say? Ooh, energy cells, yes please. Of course, that, ammunition has weight, unfortunately, in hardcore mode, so, I really need to get rid of something. I really don't think I need these throwing spears. So, I might just lose all 44 of those. Not sure where they went, actually, now that I've dropped them. And since the cloud has cleared off, I might just take a look-see around this area as well. Ah, electric fuse box. I think that is what I needed to fix the fuse box inside if I didn't have the appropriate skill level. So if you lacked the skills, one would have to go hunting around the area for the required component. Contracts. We have a sweet deal here. I let Mr. Yesterday know that. Know that we might need to renegotiate our arrangement and move the percentage around. Left records in maintenance in case things got difficult. Blow this death trap wide open. Agreed to discuss things in the switching station so we wouldn't be overheard. Visit. Sinclair was a lot more level than I was expecting, especially after Mr. Yesterday's cracks. He's sharper than one of those knives, too. He asked a lot of good questions about the Foundations. Some I couldn't even answer. Didn't bother him, though. He knows engineering, that's for sure. Worried he's going to see through the villa, see it for the cardboard town it is. Yes, this whole villa construction is, something of a scam. Because nothing around here is quite what it's meant to be. Now, back to the fountain we go.
So, are we on our way to somewhere else? A gala event, perhaps?
What do you know about the gala event?
The gala event is the way to bring the old man out. He won't show himself until the casino doors are open. So triggering the event is key. And the key. The question becomes, can we trust each other to do this? We'll see. If we go there, you'll have to give me control. If you bring Dog out, then I'll make sure you pay in blood.
Don't worry, God. Current arrangements suit me just fine. Any reason why you're assigned to this point on the map?
Maybe it's familiar, comfortable. Practice makes perfect. And as much as it bruises my ego, some things require brute strength. In the right combination. Besides, none of your assembled band of thieves look able to rip a 200-year rusted power switch down like a machete to fire up an entire town.
Well, if you're ready to go, then so am I.
I'll follow you. For now.
I think I might give him an automatic rifle, because I don't think he has a weapon at all to start with. I'm not sure if companions use up their ammunition in this game, but I will give him all that I have just to be sure. Now, a few stim packs as well. And now, hopefully, you are equipped.
Maybe I'll tear it off.
Now, let's get going, shall we? And back into the fray we go. It's unconscious. Knife spear, please. Hey, why aren't you using the weapon I gave you? Okay, maybe he can't use the rifle. I get you. Yay, police pistol, please. Oh, there's another one over there. Good job, God. Oh. Not sure how fireproof he is. Yeah, there's still that one upstairs, I think. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Maybe this might be a good opportunity to use one of those frag grenades. Well, I landed some form of damage on him. I might just be able to get a good shot at him with the police pistol and finish him off. Come on, buddy. Come on out here.
I'll find you. You can't hide.
I don't think he can regen if he hasn't gone down. And he's unconscious. Well, maybe if I try throwing the frag up there.
Don't waste those. Save one for...
Nope. Okay, okay, back to the pistol. If you would come down here, buddy, that would be lovely. Or just lose your head. Now, there is another one. Somewhere.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on your neck.
Okay. There. More trouble ahead.
Right behind you.
There we go. Down.
Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Try to leave and boom. Okay, through here, I guess. Don't have the signs for the terminal, unfortunately. Ooh, that sounds like there's a lot of problems. Okay, health top-up time. And maybe I need to go acquire a few more stim packs from the vending machine shortly. Okay, okay, I can hear all the noises. Where are you?
If we need to fight, you should call Dog out. As much as I hate to...
Nope, 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 no speakers! Damn it. Okay then, not that way. Okay, back through this all again. He is down. Knife spear. Now, there's a few more in the street. Try not to hit God.
Die.
It's the trouble with melee. Okay, good job. Now, the upstairs lad. land a good shot, but the palisades are getting in the way. There we go. Lost your head once more. And I need to do the stims again. Now, okay. Now we have a quiet moment. God, dear. Let's try
While I'm in control, my ability
figuring
to
out
use his hands
exactly
is
what we're doing.
difficult.
Okay, so I think I've got range set. He is passive, and he stays close. Hopefully that works a little better. Now, do you have the rifle to use, or should I give you the
All of
other
your
knife
weapons
spear?
will do.
Actually, do you have a preference? What weapons are you good at?
Dog is better at the baser instincts than I. I merely have the brain for it. His sinew and muscle are difficult to move consciously. He's always hungry, clumsy, heavy.
Uh-huh, that tells me very few things.
We'll see.
And you're still just going to punch things. Sure.
Finished here.
Well, if you can knock them down, I won't complain. But I really don't want to risk shooting you by accident. Okay, so I'll just top up my stim pack supply here. Dry 25.
Guest. Curiosity and greed, same thing.
What's down here? Okay, that is definitely a speaker. And the red ones can't be destroyed.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't.
So, what do I need? Or is this terminal going to turn them off? Okay, what science do I need to open this? 50. Okay, do I have the skill for that? 35, and if I have a magazine for it, it should get me to 55. There. Open sesame, please! Now. Wordplay. Monitored. 1 of 9 correct. Okay, this might take a little bit of deduction. Now, please, yes, please turn off the speakers. Most certainly, thank you. Now, hopefully that means all the speakers down here are now deactivated. Not all of them, nope, 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 nope. Let's deal with these noisemakers down here in the meantime. Oh dear, bear trap this guy. Meleeing this guy is not a good idea. But I'm here now! Okay, he's done and I'm almost dead, but survived that encounter so far, but there are more around the corner that I think God is currently tackling. And I really need to run down there and make sure he doesn't die. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Stop stabbing my buddy! Okay, I think they are both down. I think your face popped.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Okay, okay. Ah, we are here! This is where God needs to be. Now, buddy, let's see about getting you to play ball.
So here we are. A row of switches all lined up. How familiar. These switches won't move themselves, after all. There must be some trick to it. Now that I'm here, what do you expect me to do?
Do you know how to operate the switches?
I do. The diagram there tells me what I need to know.
If you know how to operate the switches, I need you to trust me to get through this.
You're right, but trust? Trust is such a harsh word. I prefer mutual need. It's more honest. No, I can help you. These wiring diagrams. I know how to operate the switches in sequence to make fire appear in the sky. We just need to make sure that Dog doesn't surface before that happens. To do that, he'll need to be fed. That makes him stay in the cage.
What kind of food should I bring back?
Dog has torn apart a number of the inhabitants of this town. Well, he doesn't prefer them to other flesh. It'll do for the time being. Find some of the inhabitants. It'll require some hunting on your part. Kill them. Take some of the remains inside them. Bring it back here. They're not easy to kill. But I have faith in you. And the beast must be fed if you want him to stay in this cage.
All right then. I'll go hunting and see what I can find.
2 chunks of meat from their bodies should be enough. Hunt quietly, so as not to draw more here.
I'm hoping I can just loot some of the corpses I've already dismantled, but it might require fresh kills. The bodies seem to have disappeared, and there are definitely fresh ghost people in the area. There we go. 1 spear guy should be easy enough to battle down. Ghost harvester remains. There we go. And now 1 more. There we go, buddy. Come hither and gift me your flesh. Now, to give this to God.
You better have brought enough meat. I can feel Dog's teeth tearing at my ribs, hungry to get out.
This should be enough, I believe.
You're good at fetching. This should keep him where he belongs. For now. I'll wait. Send the signal. We'll be ready.
The bell tower. That's where you'll trigger the Gale event. It's a ways up. I'm sure you'll find a way to climb up there.
Next time. But for now, goodbye.